making documentaries, it's a wonderful thing. It's a great opportunity to express yourself.
In Rio, football is everywhere. Men, women, they play in the bourgeois neighborhoods as they do in the poorest favelas. The border raises a small part of the social differences that are large here.
For the sport, Brazil is a place to be because Brazil is a wonderful country, the way they play, the way they love football. So football is so strong. It's stronger than any kind of president of politics. In the documentary, it was important to give the people the opportunity to say what they have to say.
Rio has almost 1,000 favelas. Babylonia is one of the most well-known. Only 2 streets from Copacabana beach. It houses 1,500 residents among the hillside.
Through football, we understand how the politics work. Maybe for some people, if the World Cup wasn't there, maybe they would have never known that the corruption was in Brazil.
Não me contemplo, porque eu, enquanto negro, pobre, favelado, não tenho direito algum. Eu tenho esgoto a céu aberto, eu não tenho direito à moradia, o transporte é precário, as questões salariais são precárias.
And they're angry because they know that a lot of money have been taken through corruption. And the cost also. Why they don't spend that money for education, for hospital and everything?
In June 2013, like in the rest of the country, Brazilians took to the streets of Rio. During the Confederation Cup, a general rehearsal for the World Cup, football was secondary to the anger of the people. The Seleção won, but it's the corruption and the 10 billion euros spent that makes Brazilians mad.
Ora, mas se somos capazes de fazer estádios tão magníficos, por que nossos hospitais são tão deficientes? Por que nossas escolas são o que são? Por que o nosso transporte público é caótico?
It's like in Brazil. They say it's a revolution, we want to educate them how to sit. They cannot pay the ticket. You will not educate anybody. Maybe 20% of the stadium is reserved for the people who are the really ones in love of football, but they cannot pay the tickets now.
Geral era na parte mais baixa e eram os preços mais populares que tinham no Maracanã. Depois da retirada da geral, da destruição da geral, impossibilitou que a população pobre da cidade do Rio de Janeiro pudesse frequentar o Maracanã. Realmente o Maracanã se elitizou e realmente ficou uma coisa excludente para o pobre.
O ingresso mais barato para tu entrar no Maracanã na final, caso o Brasil for para a final, tá R$ 2.500.
But it's a shame because it's this kind of fans who made the football, and it's this kind of fans who have a child will play football, because most of the people, most of the players, they come from poor areas, because it's not only about abilities. Abilities is 50%, and 50% it's mentally. And mentally, where you learn how to fight, it's in the street. And you see all the best players, Maradona, Pelé, Messi, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, whatever. They all come from poor areas. And these kind of people, these kind of young guys, need to go to the stadium also with their parents, and not to see football only on TV. I'm sure the experience of the World Cup for the politics and for everybody, it will, I hope, it will help everybody. We help the politics and we help the people. So now they know that the people can have the power to say something. Brazil, it's a country of football. And then we see that it's the system and the politics in Brazil and the corruption, everything. But in terms of football, Brazil deserves to have a World Cup. I just cannot understand why they give the World Cup to Qatar, if it's not for money. Given the World Cup to the Qatar, they don't really care about the sport. I think they will pay the people to go to the stadium. I'm sure of that. FIFA is stronger than any countries because football is so popular.
Nesse período de Copa do Mundo, o presidente do Brasil se chama Joseph Blatter, não é a Dilma. E isso é uma coisa muito ruim, muito negativa para o país.
No, I just love try to understand, make documentaries, go in countries, meet people. If I can say it, I say it. I don't care about anything.